Sabello. Thanks you guys for tuning in. I'm so humbled and blessed to have you guys here with my main man, Erik Gomez, the president of Skylending.
Thank you for having me.
I wanted to have this blog because a lot of individuals ask about, hey, what's a hard money loan? I want to become an investor myself. What are the steps? How do I get into this? And Erik does a great job of dealing with a lot of my clients and many other clients. You know, he has an incredible pipeline, which I must commend them with. And quickly, we're just going to go over what the process of a hard money loan is, how to apply for one, what's the interest rate is a question that's asked a lot. What's a typical loan to value which you'll hear is what's LTV. We're going to go how long is the loan for. Do you get money for repairs? So a lot of times investors may ask, hey, you know, can I get the repairs on it? And if you need money down. So without further ado, Erik, just tell us a little bit about your background in mortgages, you know, how you got into real estate and, you know, how you're here today.
All right, so back in 2005, 2006, I used to, you know, do traditional mortgages with a couple friends of mine. And
the good old days?
The good old days. And then everything went sour and, you know, that went bad. Then after I got into real estate, into the whole wholesale buying, flipping with Jose Parrilla, George Cancelo, and now I've been blessed to be owners of Skylending Group. We're a hard money lending direct lender, and here we are.
Guys, if I can't tell you anything about this individual, a heart of gold, hard worker. He's one of the people that matches me here to 10, 11 o'clock at night. And he's here all the time. He's working Saturdays. He's always available. There's so many individuals that are part of the Skylending team that they make themselves available. You have George San Juan, Stephen Page, Sabrina, of course. Couldn't, you know, forget Sabrina. She probably would, you know, kill me. She's probably getting on the Facebook Live. But Erik, let's get right into it. You know, I'm a potential investor. Want to start investing in my first home, like everybody out there wants to get in on you know, the money that's being made. Or I'm a veteran investor that has worked with other hard money lenders. What's the application process? What do I do? What do I need? How do I, when I come to you and I contact you, how's that process?
It's very simple. I'm gonna send you, email you an application,
okay.
A couple pages, 4 or 5 pages. Fill it out. It's gonna, you know, your information, the property information. Once you send it back to me, I will have an answer with you within 24 hours.
Okay.
Of what I can do on the deal.
What else is required on that? Like, what are the things that they're gonna ask of?
I'm gonna need a copy front and back of the driver's license. I'm gonna need corp docs. I'm also gonna need the only financial statements that we're gonna need are the last 3 months bank statements. That is the only thing we require, and that is just to verify that you have enough money for the down payment and enough at least 4 to 6 months of payments and reserves.
Is it only for Miami? What's the reach?
We are Skylending. We're nationwide. We have 12 states that we're doing right now. But yeah, the whole state of Florida, Chicago, California, Arizona, Colorado, North Carolina, South Carolina, a lot of states.
Okay, so and you know, you can always ask him for that list. You know, his info will be in the comments. His info will be on YouTube as well in the info field. Erik, next thing is what's the typical interest rate? I know it could vary depending on the property, the experience of the investor that's trying to do. What does it vary from?
Yeah, it varies from the experience of the borrower. If they have experience, the liquidity that they have in the bank. If they have liquidity, that always helps. And the rate is going to be anywhere between 10 to 11.5. No more than that.
All right, and what's the, you know, you'll hear this statement a lot, LTV, and a lot of people say, hey, what is LTV? What is a typical LTV you lend on? If you could explain what LTV is.
The LTV is the loan to value. So basically, we will lend on somebody who has experience. Will lend up to 90% of the purchase price, meaning that you would only come in with 10% plus your closing costs. With no experience, we're now lending up to 80%. So you would only have to come in with 20% with no experience.
So I'm buying an investment property worth, you know, $180 for $100,000. You know, I'm gonna need $10,000, you know, plus the closing costs, of course. Or if I'm new to it, which a lot of individuals may be, you may have to come a little. They like to see a little bit more skin in the game, I'm guessing.
Of course.
Just because 80%. So he could loan up to 80%.
So you come in with 20% out of pocket, plus your closing costs.
Are you also lending the money for the renovations?
Yes, we do lend for rehab. We lend 100% of the rehab. So if your rehab is $60,000, we'll finance the $60,000 into the loan. The way it works is we break it down into 4 draws. You start the work. As soon as 25% of the work is completed, we send our inspector out there. he gives us the okay that the work is being done, and we start releasing funds right away.
Okay, love that. I've been I've been on that side of it, doing renovations that way, which is great. So you can do multiple projects at one time when you're able to leverage somebody else's money to make you money. So other people's money. Erik, how long are the loans for?
The loan is for 12 months, for a year. And if you do need an extension, sometimes the project could last a little longer. If you do need an extension, as long as all the payments have been made on time for that first year, we will extend for another 6 months.
And trust me, guys, everybody always thinks to do a renovation is a month in, month out, listing it. You never know, buyers back out. It takes you 6 months, permits. It could vary. So it's good to have that option to extend.
Also, sometimes the borrower needs to close right away. I can close and fund the deal in 5 to 7 days. As long as my appraisal and title is ready, we can close the day after. So it's that's
important, especially on these hard money loans. You got an incredible deal. You have a lender that backed out, and you need somebody serious. I can vouch for him. I see his work. He's one of the most trusted lenders we have. InvestQuest uses them exclusively. Erik is a great dude, and I can speak volumes of this guy's character and stuff like that. So, how many points are these loans for a hard money loan?
It's always going to be anywhere between 2 to 3 points, no more than that.
And for the layman that may be tuned in here, what is points?
Points is a percent of the loan amount. So if the loan amount is $100,000, 1 point is 1%.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, and it goes without saying how much the percentage they finance. It's a good question because sometimes people may say, hey, if they're lending LTV 80-20, 90-10, you would figure, but it's a common question I hear. You need money down. That's that 20% or 10%,
That's
correct?
the percent down, correct, yeah. You're always going to need, people say they do 100%, don't believe that. Nobody does 100%. We have very aggressive terms, and we do go up to 90% with the experience, so
all right. You see, so that's the technical part. Erik, tell us a little bit more about yourself. I mean, you're not a billboard here. You're a great friend. Tell us about yourself. Get to know your hard money lender. What's up? What are your? This guy's a mobster movie lover. He loves The Sopranos. He loves Goodfellas. Outside of that, his movie, not dialogue, but his movie vocabulary, better said, is not as good. Hey, Yamani saying what's up?
What's up, Yamani?
Yamani saying what's up? Great guy.
Hard worker. I'm here to help, to help each and every one of you that, needs help on a loan.
Could they come see you?
They can come see me. You can call me, text me. I'm here till 10 p.m. Call me at any time. I'm here.
You just got a puppy though too, right?
Just got a little puppy, Benji, little golden doodle.
You want to make any shout outs to anybody special out there?
Shout out to my boo-boo, Sam. Stay your girl.
She said she was going to put some good comments in here. I haven't seen her put no comments. I'm looking through this Facebook Live. But let's see.
Well, guys, just give me a shot, give me a shot. You'll see. You'll see the...
You have an entrepreneur here, kicking butt with the hard money loans. Trusted, right? You have my word on my vouch. I vouch for him. I don't really give that too much because I never want to look bad on my word. I'm gonna put his comment info. I thank you for taking time out of your day to inform the incredible viewers that I have all 80 subscribers. Soon to be tens of thousands and millions. We have some guests looking at us. So this was one of the first blogs that I have that we have people looking at us. So it was kind of cool to train and to have you guys. Well, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna upload this on YouTube. You can see it on Facebook Live. Take care, guys.
Skylending, baby. All right.